Okay, welcome to part B of this video, guys. This is Imran Naseem, and this is for Fanpage $2. Now, I just want to show you the stats for the fan page that I created for the Zayn Malik ad for the celebrity. As you can see here, this is one of the budgets I set was £9. I received 88,337 impressions, 395 clicks. This is the one I showed you earlier on in the email. Let me just click on this advert. Okay, and as you can see, you've got further stats here. You should also pay attention to something that is called social percentage. Okay, and this is the percentage of impressions where the viewer of the advert also saw that one or more friends liked your page. So, for example, if I see an advert of I don't know, Beyonce, and I click like on the advert, and then my friends see me clicking like on the advert on my wall, they're going to also take action. Okay, just because I actually clicked like, so they're going to do that. For this, it was pretty poor. Again, this was a test. Okay, this was just a test, but I still received 395 clicks and 88,000 impressions, which I believe which is pretty good. Okay, and also the image of this advert was this image here, the one which I used. This was the image. Okay, let's go back. Let's look at the other ad. For this one, I set a budget of £5. Let me just click on this a bit more. Okay, this not this advert, it was the other one. This one here, £10. Yeah, this is the budget I set. Was ignore this one. This was just a test for a tattoo page. But again, I'm going to be focusing on this advert here, Zayn Malik one. This one, as you can see, was slightly better. I spent £8.61. I received 892 clicks. Okay, that was insane. And 18.1% of people, that was a social percentage, and 15,000 impressions. So this was really good in terms of conversions. I'm sorry, 426,000 conversions and 892 clicks. So this was really good. Okay, let me click on the ad a bit more, and this time I went with a different image. I went with a different target market. I targeted 16 to 30-year-olds, female, and I targeted people who like the following. Okay, so what does this show us? Well, this shows us is that images make a difference. Okay, if you see this image here, this didn't receive that much response, but this image here, it resulted in 892 clicks. Again, with a budget of £8.61, and that's pretty crazy. Okay, considering the amount of money people are spending on AdWords, PPC, and as a result, my fan page is sort of it's beginning to go viral now. Okay, each time, every minute I click refresh, I'm getting a lot of fans. Okay, so this just shows you the stats for the 26th of December, which was Boxing Day, just one day after Christmas. 238 people took action. So that means basically there was a lot of people joining this fan page in a short space of time. Let me go back and let me further show you a bit more. Let me just show you a bit more in terms of this graph here. Okay, as you can see which ad was the best performing. Okay, and as you can see here, this green one, okay, this green one corresponds to this ad here, which I'm talking about, the one with 903 clicks. Okay, so this one is pretty high. The blue one is the one which was on the 24th of December, which resulted in 268 clicks. this was the budget, daily budget of £10. Let me just see the image I used for this ad. Okay, we had 628 clicks. This was the image. Again, this just shows me that this image, it wasn't as popular. It was popular, but not as popular as the other image. So images make a hell of a difference, guys. Okay, so we can see that the highest performing ad in terms of image and impressions was this one on the 25th of December, which is on Christmas. Sorry, yeah, I started doing this on Christmas, and this ad was running for 24 hours. Okay, so as a result, I've come to the conclusion that in terms of clicks, this was the best performing ad. Now let's look at in terms of impressions. Okay, this was pretty close. The graph shows that the ad with the better image had the same level of impressions, but had more clicks. And in terms of click-through rate, surprisingly, this ad here, the one with 395 clicks, had sort of a high click-through rate, but it had less impressions. But again, we can conclude that the one ad that was successful was the one with 903 clicks, because the percentage of social percentage was high, impressions was very high. So overall, in future, I'm just going to be repeating this process, and I'm going to be using this ad again. Okay, I'm going to basically not change anything. I'm going to create this ad, and it gives you an option on Facebook to create a similar ad. Okay, it's pretty easy to do so as well. So what you can see from here is the fact that the image matters and what you put on your body of the ad. Okay, so as a result, I'm going to look further into this campaign. I'm going to click on reports, and what Facebook does, it actually shows you the reports of your ads. So it says these reports provide the insights you need to optimize and manage your advertising on Facebook. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the responder profiles, the demographics, sorry, and I'm going to see what was pretty popular. Okay, so I'm going to firstly click on generate report, and here we can see that this is really useful. By the way, you can see that the females from this age group were clicking on the ad. 47% of clicks came from the 13 to 17 category. Let's just see another. 100% clicks came from the country as a whole. 13 to 7 category was popular. 95% of clicks came from this group. Again, we can see the region. So we even had clicks from New York and Florida. Wow! So that means it must have spread virally. Okay, so we got England, Northern Ireland, Scotland, Wales. Again, the demographics of the ad. So again, we can see that this ad was pretty popular. The final ad. Let's just go back. Let's look at the profiles, responder profiles, and we can see these are the following people. It says number of clickers. These are the following people who like this sort of stuff. And under 30. Sorry, this is the number of clickers' interests. And we can see that they are fans of Twilight, GLS, R&B, Friends, just pretty normal teenage stuff. Okay, so let's just go back. Let's look at the advertiser performance. Okay, here we go. 900. This is the overall budget I spent. Okay, 926,000 impressions, 1,926 clicks, 20% click-through rate, £28.59 spent. So overall, all of these ads were a success, basically. Again, you can conclude that the image matters. What also matters if what you put in the body of the ad and who you target it to. Okay, as long as you get the target market right, you will be successful with this PPC campaign with Facebook, especially when you're promoting fan pages. So let me just go onto the fan page again and see how many people. So we've got 3,434 fans now. So again, slight increase from the last time I was talking about this. And so basically, you can create a fan page, you can create a similar page on a celeb and get fans in a short space of time. Thanks for watching this video, and I hope you create your first PPC campaign for your fan page and basically follow my instructions, and I hope you get lots and lots of fans in a short space of time. My name is Imran Naseem. Thanks for watching this video.